right. All right, family. Looks like we're live. Welcome today. Have you ever wanted to build a nice website for your church? Well, today I'm going to show you step by step on how you can build a nice website for your church from scratch. So let's go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get out the way here. All right, first thing I want you to do is you can see right here, I am in a blank website. There's no post except the default post, and there's no pages. It's empty website. All right. So we're going to go ahead and view the website. This is how it looks right now. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up in another tab here. As you can see, this is how our website looks right now. I'm going to have ChatGPT help me out with this. So we're going to go here. All right. This is our website. So I'm going to go over here to ChatGPT and I'm going to say, hey, I would like to build a nice website for my church. Okay. I'm going to build one for Victory Outreach Church. Okay. The name of the church is Victory Outreach. I would like a video hero sorry about that. Hero video hero section. I would like an about us section. I would like a contact us section. Okay, and I'm going to say I would like a directions section. And what else can we put? And any and a plan your visit section. How about that? If there is anything else you can think of, please suggest it. Here we go. All right, so let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. It's doing the printout for me. All right, so there you can see it right there from scratch. Love this picture. It's a clean, modern site that feels welcoming and makes it easy for people to take their next step. You know, I want to point out that that's the key in building a website. You want there to be a call to action or a next step. Okay. Before we dive in, I built you a complete mobile first starter template with a video hero about, plan your visit, directions, map, contact, plus helpful extras pastors love, service times, ministry, sermons, and give online. It's all in one file so you can paste and go. All right, so now I'm going to ask ChatGPT to separate these sections into HTML, into separate sections of HTML. Okay, so let me just look at the camera real quick. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask ChatGPT to separate this information, each section, into its own HTML section. That way we can just copy and paste it and customize it. Okay, so let's go and see what we got here. Okay, it's going to take a little while to print it out. 123 Church Street. That's cool. All right, reserve seating option, easy kids check in, a friendly host to greet you. So it's putting everything together. Okay, reserve my visit. That's cool. Now we got the. So what they did here is they're labeling each section. This is the plan your visit section. This is the quick info. This is the video hero. So it's putting all the sections together for us. Okay, so not bad. It's actually going pretty fast, and we got sermons. That's pretty cool. I didn't think about the sermons. That's pretty cool. The only thing when you add your sermons, you want to make sure that they're up to date. So I can see here they suggest a YouTube channel, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna see how this thing comes out. We could always take out what we don't want. Maybe we could add what we do feel that it needs, but we're building it from scratch. Okay. And we got the contact. And one thing I would say, if I could reiterate, is that you want to put a call to action on your website. If it's a plan your visit, if it's a contact us, Maybe you want there to be some kind of call to action. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Okay, so now it says it's done. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this code. Then we're going to come back over here to our website. I'm just going to paste it all together now just to see how it looks. And then we'll separate it into sections. So let me get out the way here. Okay, so I'm going to go to pages. I'm going to add a page. Right. And let's get rid of that. And then I'm going to title this page home. Okay. And we're going to click publish twice. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and click the plus, and I'm going to type in the word custom HTML. And this box should show up right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste that HTML that I got from ChatGPT. There it is right there. Okay, then I'm going to click save. All right. So now if I go to the website, okay, we're on the website, and I refresh and I visit the home page, we should see how it looks. Okay, get your JC. Nice, plan your visit, get directions. I like that. Okay, it looks cool. I like it. Okay, okay. That's pretty cool. I like it. Okay. All right, so the only thing, there's a few challenges that I see is the text is blending in too much with the background. You can see right here. So we're going to have to fix that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go back over here to the website. And another thing I want to do is, let me show you something here. As you can see on the website, it's in a blog format. So it's like, it has sidebars, it has space over here. So we're going to get rid of that right now, and then we'll go back and fix the text, the color of the text. Okay, the way you fix it, get rid of the sidebars and make it go from left to right, the width of the screen, is we're going to go over here, okay, and we're going to click page. Now we're on the home page. You're going to scroll down, see where it says sidebar layout, you pick no sidebars. Then where it says content container, I want you to click full width. And then where it says disable elements, tick that box. I want you to click save. And by the way, I'm using the Generate Press theme. You can download it for free. This is the free theme. All right, so now I made those changes. I saved them. Now we'll go ahead and refresh the website. It should get rid of these sidebars and spread this from left to right. Let's see what we got. Okay. Okay, that looks nice. All right. Okay, cool. Let me see if I click something. Okay. All right. All right. So now I'm going to go to ChatGPT, and I'm going to say the site looks good. The site looks good, but the text is white on a white background. The video hero section is good, but some sections have white on white. So let's see what it says. Okay, got it. The problem is that some of the alt sections like about ministry directions use a light background, but the text is still set to white, making it white on white. Easy fix. We just need to switch text colors for light backgrounds. Okay, so it says here's a clean patch you can drop into your style block. Okay, how this works: flips background to white, text inside becomes dark, cards get a light gray background for contrast. Where to put it? Paste this below your existing style block so it overrides earlier rules. Okay, paste this below. Do you want me to apply the fix to the whole code? So I'm going to say yes. And also, please print each section with its own HTML. So that way we're going to do each section by itself. So then we just copy paste section by section. Okay, see what happens. There we go. So it's gonna, it's gonna re-export everything. So then what's going to happen? It's going to re-export everything. And now it's going to give us HTML section by section. So we're going to have got a head section, okay? And then we have the video hero section. Then we should have each section with its own HTML, okay? So let's see how that comes out right now. Boom. Okay, so it's going to take a little while to print that. So, and then let's take a look at what we got here. Let's see, get any suggestions. Say we got plan your visit. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Then we got about very international as a church owner. Okay. Okay, nice. We could probably put the mission statement there. Then what else we got? Oh, I see this. A sticky bar. That's cool. Ministries. Okay, nice. Direction. Nice. Contact us. Another thing I would probably do is get rid of one of these contact forms. So you have a plan your visit and then a contact. I wouldn't want to have two contact forms on page. That's just my personal preference. All right, so let's see how everything's coming along with our printout here. Okay, there's the navigation. There's the hero video, quick info row. So it's printing everything out in separate sections. Plan your visit. Okay, and we got about us, service times. All right, so let's go ahead and start importing everything. So this is our global head CSS paste once. So I guess I'm going to copy this and I paste it. I guess I pasted it as a section. Okay, I'm still learning too. So let me go here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste the head section here. So get rid of what's there now. Okay, kind of like we're starting over. I'm going to click save. All right, so we're going to go ahead and view website. All this stuff should be disappeared now. Let's see what we got. Okay, there we go. So that's our website right now. All right. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over here. That was the head section. So now I'm going to get the navigation section. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back over here to the website. And then I'm going to create another section, all right, on its own. So any changes I make just affects this section. Boom, I'm going to paste the navigation. And I'm going to click save. All right, now we're going to go back to our website and let's click refresh. Now we should have a navigation bar. I like it. Okay, this maybe needs to be fixed right here. I guess that's probably an image. Yeah, it's probably the image. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what it is. So let's go over here. I think that's probably supposed to be an image there. Let's see. Yes, he's low to logo. So we need to drop a picture right here where it says logo PNG. That's looking for a URL to a picture. Okay, to a logo. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to go grab any picture and upload it and use it as a logo for now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here back to our website. Okay, make sure everything is saved. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my media section, which is going to be empty. We have no files. Then I'm going to go to my hard drive and just grab a logo. Grab my personal logo, since I know how that looks already, but you could put your church logo. All right. Oh, wait, I might have a logo I could put. I'm just going to put my personal logo for now. Okay, so where's it at? Boom. I'm going to go to images. Let me just get this image real quick, family. All right. All right, boom. I'm just looking for my logo. Okay, boom. Pastor Trey logo. Okay, let's see. All right. All right. So what I'm doing right now is I just uploaded a quick logo or something that I could use for a logo. Okay, there it is. It's real small, but we'll just use that. So what I did now, okay, now that I uploaded the picture, I'm going to click on it. Go over here where it says copy URL to clipboard. We're going to copy that URL. Okay. Then we're going to close this section, go back to pages. And where it said PNG, where the logo text is, we're going to paste that URL. Okay. So let's go ahead and find there it is right there, logo PNG. We're going to put the URL to the logo that I have. Okay. And we're going to click save. So now I'm going to go to the website and my little picture should show up right there. Let's see. There it is. Okay, so that would be your church logo. All right, cool. So we're moving, we're making progress. So now let's go grab the next section, and which is our here video section. I'm going to click copy. We're going to go back to our website and we're going to create another section underneath that by clicking underneath. Click the black box. That's the plus box, and click custom HTML. Then we're going to paste the code for the hero section. And I'm going to click save. It's actually a video hero section, right? So I saved it. Let's go back to our website. So now the video hero should show up right there. Let's hit refresh. There we go. That looks nice. Okay, so now there's no video showing up. The reason there's no video showing up is because we haven't added a video to the code. So if you go here, if you go back to the code that we just pasted, this right here is our video hero section, okay? Right there. But if you notice where it says video URL, it's empty. So we need to put a video URL there of what video we want to play. So the way you do that is the same way we added the logo. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my WordPress and I'm going to go to media. And then I'm going to upload a video. So I'm going to go add media file. I already have a video saved on my hard drive. So I'm going to go ahead and go to that video. And I'm going to upload it. It's like people raising their hands in worship. So it's just like a stock video. But you could put whatever video you want. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab that video. So now I just uploaded it. So what I did is I hit select files, the video from my hard drive, and I'm uploading it now. So it might take a little while to upload. I'm just going to refresh. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to click on that video. This is how it looks right here. People worshiping. Okay. All right. So I'm going to grab the URL. Okay. Now let's go back. Let's close this. Let's go back to pages. Let's go back to edit the home page. Now we need to find the video hero section. Replace that URL. Okay. So here's our video hero section. And there's the URL that we need to replace, the code. So I'm going to paste it right there. I'm going to click save. Okay. All right. Now, the cool thing is you can also add an image. And what that does is the image will show quicker than a video. Okay. So what will happen is if your video is taking time to load, like on a phone or a desktop, that image will show into your video loads. Once your video loads, it'll start playing, but it won't just be black. It'll have a fallback image. So what I'm going to do something pretty cool right now. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to click save first. Okay. I'm going to go back to our dashboard. And I'm going to go to media. And I'm going to click the video. And I'm going to play it, but I'm going to take a snapshot of the video. I'm going to screenshot it. So I'm going to click play. And there's a snapshot. So I'm taking a screenshot. As you can see here, take a screenshot. Boom. Okay. So I just took a screenshot. So now what I'm going to do is I'm upload that screenshot. Okay. I'm just going to call it, let me just upload it. You can't see what I'm doing because it doesn't show my files, but I'm uploading the screenshot. Okay. And I'm just going to call it, I'm giving it a title right now. So let's call it church worship. Okay. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm uploading that screenshot to my WordPress. So when I click refresh, the screenshot should be there and hopefully you can see it. There it is right there. That's the screenshot. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the URL code of that screenshot. So now this screenshot will show up until the video plays. Okay, so we're going to go back to pages. I'm going to go to edit. And if you have any questions, family, drop them in the comment section, even after the live, and I'll try to help out as best as I can. All right. All right. So I'm going to scroll down. Now we are in the video hero section. We want to find that where it said fallback image. So let's see if we can find it. There it is right there. So we're going to paste the URL of that image that we just added and click save. So now when we go to our website, okay, and we hit refresh, that's going to show until the video plays. Let's see. There we go. The image is showing, video loaded, now it plays. All right, so we're making progress, family. We are making progress. That's cool. All right, let's go ahead and add the next section. Our next section is what? What is quick info row? Okay, let's see how that looks. And you could leave out what you don't want, maybe add what you do if you want to add some more, but let's see how this looks. Okay, so we're going to go back here. We're going to add another section by clicking below the section we just added. Click the plus and custom HTML and paste the code for that new section. We're going to click save and let's click refresh. Here's the website right now. Let's click refresh. Let's see how it looks. I don't like that. I don't like that section. It looks like they're trying to do like a loop over, and it's not working. So I could tell ChatGPT to fix it, but that's going to take a lot of time. So just what I'm going to think I'm going to do is just leave that part out. Let me see. Let me just try to fix it once. If it doesn't work, then we'll move on. Okay, so what I'm going to say is tell ChatGPT in the quick info row, it is hiding behind, let me see, in the quick info row, part of it is hiding behind the video hero section. And I'm going to take a screenshot. Okay. I'm going to screenshot. Okay. Boom. Take a screenshot of it. I'm going to paste it into ChatGPT. And here is a screenshot. Here is a screenshot. And I'm going to paste it. Okay, let's see what happens. See what it says. All right, so it's probably gonna hook it up for us. If it doesn't do it the first time, we'll just kind of move on. I mean, I could spend some time here fixing it, but for the sake of the video, if it doesn't work the first time, then we'll just kind of move on. Okay, so it says here, fixing layout overlap. That's pretty cool. All right, so there it is. It's fixing it up for us. And right now, this is how our website is looking. That's fire, right? So you got to plan your visit, about, service times, ministries, directions, contact, which is pretty cool. All right, let's see where we're at right here. Thanks for the screenshot. That tells a story. The quick info row is getting clipped by the hero's overflow hidden, then sitting under the hero layer. 2 quick fixes recommended. Okay, paste this below your current CSS so it wins. Okay, so it's saying if I paste this in my CSS, this will work. Okay, so I'm going to copy it. And what I'm going to do is go back to the website. Then I'm going to click the W. Now, the place where you put custom CSS is right here. You go where it says appearance, customize. Okay. And then you scroll down and you'll see where it says additional CSS. You clear. And there's a little box on the bottom and you paste your CSS there. Then you click publish. So now that's added CSS to your site. So that's where you put it. Okay. Go ahead and see if that worked. We're going to click refresh. And let's see what we got. There it is, family. It worked. All right. Now, what I'd probably do is I'd probably make these boxes a different color. But for now, we'll just leave it like that. All right, let's go to the next section. Our next section is, what are we at here? Okay, we got about us, plan your visit. Let's do the plan your visit. I'm going to copy that, go back to our website. Okay, so let's get out of here because we just added that CSS. Let's go back to our home page. Okay, and we're going to scroll down and we're going to click below and we're going to click the black plus, custom HTML. We're going to paste it and we're going to click save. All right, let's go ahead and view our website. Right now it looks like this. We're going to click refresh and let's see how our new section looks. Nice. We saved you a seat. I like that. Let's make your first Sunday smooth. Tell us you're coming and our team will meet you at the door. Help with kids, check in, and show you around. Reserve seating option, easy kids check in, a friendly host to greet you. I really like that. That's fire. That's fire, family. And then they have a little form that you can fill out. Now, this form probably not linked to anything yet. You probably have to link it to maybe a Google form or a Jot form, but I love it. All right, so let's go over here. Let's go back. So now we're going to add another section. So let's go over here to ChatGPT and see what our next section is. We just added the plan your visit. So let's do the about us. We're going to copy that, go back to our website. We're going to scroll down and we're going to paste the about us section. Okay, so let's see what we got. Hit the plus, custom HTML, and let's paste the about us. Then we're going to click save. Okay, the way I pasted was Control V with the PC. I'm not for sure what it is on the Mac. All right, let's go back to our web. This is what we have right now. And let's hit refresh after we pasted our new section. What to expect, our mission. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell ChatGPT our mission section, you can't read where it says our mission. It's white on white. Can you change the text to black? I like the background, leave everything the same. Okay, so I'm going to go to ChatGPT. I really like the about us section, but the mission, I think it's mission. Let me go check real quick. Let me check. Yeah, the our mission. I'm going to say the mission section. The our mission section is white on white. But the our mission section text is too light to read. I'm just going to be specific because I don't want it to change anything else. Can you change that text to black? Boom. Okay, so now it should give me the new HTML code with the black text. I'm just going to say, it says, do you also want me to darken the other light sections? Yes, and I'm going to say yes, and please print in separate HTML files. I like everything. The reason I asked it to print it in separate files is I want each file separate, each HTML section file separate. Okay, so I could just copy and paste it. I don't want to go in and start adjusting sections. So I said, can you reprint those sections for me with the changes and separate it in HTML sections of its own? Okay, so that's why I like that. So let me fix this here, separate. I misspelled that. So let me go ahead and fix that real quick. Okay, so separate HTML files. Okay, so now let's lock this in. Okay, so navigation. Oh, it's even changing the navigation. How does the navigation look? Let me see. Navigation is, so I'm probably just gonna leave that the same. Okay, but it changed it. Okay, hero HTML. Okay, info row HTML. Okay, so it's doing all the sections over. Plan your visit. I like the plan your visit. I'm not going to touch it. I really like that. Okay, and let's see what else we got. The about. That's the one we're working on right now, right? I think it's the about. Yeah, so we're working on that right now. So let's go ahead and see how that looks. Okay, so let's grab the about code, which is new. Back to the website, and let's just get rid of this about. So I'm going to select all of it, delete it, and then paste the new one and hit save. Okay, so let's see how that looks. Let's hit refresh. Let's see. Nice, nice. Okay, now I need to change the header where it says our mission. I love it. I love it. I like it. That's fire, family. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to ChatGPT. Okay, and I'm going to tell it only for the our mission section. And I'm going to put the header in the our mission section that says our mission is unreadable. Can you make that black or a dark text also? Boom. Okay. So I said the header, and what I meant is this part right here. This is the header. Okay. I wanted that to be dark. So let's see what it says. Good catch. Right now, the heading, our mission in your about section is inheriting the light text color. Okay. Now notice it didn't give me all the HTML. So I'm going to say, can you please make the changes and send the new HTML. I don't want to go in and start editing and pasting stuff. I don't want to do that. I can, but I don't want to. Okay. Do you want me to go through and update every section file I printed for you earlier so that all H2? I'm going to say yes. Okay, this is the about us. Okay, they did it anyway. Okay, which is cool. Okay, so let's get the about us. All right, and we're going to go back over here and we're going to get rid of the code that's there. I'm going to paste the new one. So that should make our mission section stand out. So let's see, let's share it. I'm going to hit refresh. Let's see what we got. Nice. I like it. I like it. It's nice. Okay, cool. So let's go back over here to what's our next section. So we got the about, we got the plan your visit, we got the services. Let's do the services. I'm gonna copy that. Come over here and get another box. Okay. And you could put it in any order that you want. So I'm gonna paste the services here, save, and click refresh. Let's see how it looks. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so I'm thinking we should probably move that up. Let me see, we got services, we saved you a seat. I'm thinking we should probably move join us this week to right here, you know? But maybe not, because we don't want to ask for the visit right away. I like that. We saved you a seat. I like that. Our mission. Okay. Join us this week. Okay. Okay. We'll just leave it like that. But I might like move it up here just to say, hey, join us this week. I know it's a quick ask because they haven't really learned about us yet. Or maybe we could move it up. We saved you a seat. Let me just see something. Let me see how it looks directly under that. Let's see how it looks real quick. That's the cool thing about putting it in sections. You could move it and paste it where you want. So I'm going to put it up. I moved it up 3 by clicking the little arrows right here. Okay, so let's click, let's share this tab and see how it looks. Ooh, I like it. I think I like that better. Join us this week. Sunday service, kids and youth location. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Only thing I might change is move this down. Let me try something. I'm gonna move this down 1. Okay, so let's see how that looks. Right now it looks fire. Okay, so we got that. Okay, let's see. Let's find those things there. Okay, so this is, let's see, it's navigation, the class hero. Okay, boom. That's the video hero section. You don't want to touch that. Okay, what's this? Service times. Let me see which one it is. We want one that says Sunday service. Okay, so let's go back over here. Make sure we do the right one. Okay, I think it's this one here. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's this one. That's it. Okay, let me see. Let me just make sure. Boom. Okay, boom. So I'm gonna move this down 1. Okay, click over here and move it down 1. I think this is it. So let's click save. Let's go back to the website. So what I'm trying to do is move this to underneath the form. Let's see if it worked. See if I got the right one. Yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. All right, I like it. All right, let's leave it like that. Boom, our mission. Boom. All right, let's move on to the next one. We got our mission, services, ministries. We got that directions. Let's do the directions part. So we're going to copy that code, go back to the website, and we're going to click on the bottom here, click the black plus, custom HTML, and then paste it. All right, we're going to click save. Okay, let's go to our website and refresh it. And now we should have a place that has the map. We can't wait to meet you. And then the map's going to go here. That's where the map would go, like a Google map. Okay, it has no address. That's why there's no map there. Okay, so what you would do, as you can see here, directions, right? And then we can't wait to meet you. You would put your map. Let me see where we would put the map. Boom, boom. Your map iframe right here. I think you would put your map iframe there. Okay, so, and what that is, that's the code that you would get from your address. So for example, let me just show you real quick. I'm going to open up another tab, okay? Then I'm going to go to Google. And I'm going to type in, I know we have a church in San Francisco. San Francisco. Okay. I'm just going to use this map for now, okay? All right, so I'm going to click. Let me see. Right here where it says, let's see, right, where is it at? Boom. Okay, it's giving me to the map. So I'm going to open it in Maps. Okay. So once you have your church, just open this. Let me show you. Once you have your church listed in Google, especially Google My Business, that's powerful because then people could get directions from Google to your church. So if your church doesn't have a Google My Business listing, I encourage you to hook it up. It's free. Okay. So what I'm going to do, see where it says share? See that right there? We're going to click that. Okay. I'm going to click share. Okay. And see that link, our embed map? See that embed map? We want to get that HTML right there. We want to copy that. Okay, now we're going to go back over here, and I believe I put that HTML right here. I'm not for sure. If it's wrong, I'll ask ChatGPT. Okay, and I'm going to click save. And let's go ahead and refresh and see if it worked. There it is, family. There's the map for directions. Isn't that fire? That's fire. All right. So I think we're going to do one more section. Let's see what we got here. We got directions. We got contact. I think I'm going to leave out the contact. I think I'm going to leave it out. Let me see. Because we already have a form. That contact has a form. We already have a form here. But if you wanted to add 2 forms to your website, that's just my personal preference. I think it's a little bit much. You just copy the code, go to your website, and you could even create a different page, which I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a different page. So what I'm going to do, family, is I'm going to save this home page, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here, because I personally don't like 2 forms on one page. All right, so they're going to add a page. And we're going to call this Contact Us. Okay, that's going to be the name of this page, Contact Us. All right, and then I'm going to do the same thing like we did with the last page. We're going to go over here, sidebar layout, no sidebars, content container, full width, and click that box there. We're going to click publish. All right, now after you publish it, what we're going to do is, remember we copied this code right here. We copied the Contact Us HTML, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste that in its own page. So I'm going to click the plus, custom HTML, and we're going to paste it. And then we're going to click save. So now let's see how its own page looks, the custom Contact Us. Let's see. Okay, there's no form. Oh, probably because there's no CSS. But let me see something. Let me see. I'm going to go here. All right, I'm going to go back to the website. Maybe there isn't a form. So let me just add it to the page, the home page, and see there's no form. If there's no form, then we could leave the contact us information. Let me scroll to the bottom. We're going to add the contact us section here. All right, custom HTML, and we're going to paste it. Boom, and click save. Okay. Now let's go to our website. We're going to click the home page. And let's scroll down. Let's see if that contact us has a form. Yeah, see, it has a form. The reason the form is not showing up on its separate page is because I haven't put the HTML. So what I could do is I could tell ChatGPT like this, watch. I go, I put the contact us HTML on its own page. Is there any CSS I should add for the form to show up on that page? Let's see what it says. That would be my guess. The reason why the form is not showing up because the CSS is not there. Great move putting your contact us form on its own page. Yes, you'll want to carry over some CSS so the form doesn't look plain or misaligned. Right now, your form depends on the shared styles, but we built early. Okay, here's a standalone CSS block you can drop into your head for that page to make sure the form is styled consistently. All right, so here's giving me the code. So what I'm going to do is, do you want me to also give you a standalone contact HTML file with HTML heads already wrapped up? Yeah, just give me the whole thing. I'm just going to say, just give me the code, then I can just paste the code. Okay. All right. So there we go. It's giving me everything that I need to put that in its own page and make the form show up. Okay. So there we go. It's making the CSS for us, which is pretty cool. Okay, boom. And then there's the HTML. All right. So let's go ahead and copy that. Let's go back over here to our website. And we're going to go to the Contact Us page. All right. Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. So where I'm at right now, let me just redo it again. I'm going to go to the Contact Us page. Okay. And then I'm going to take out this old code and I'm going to paste the new code with the CSS and the form. So, okay, we saved. So let me close some of these bars I got up here. All right, so now I'm going to visit this page, okay? And there we go. That's fire, family. That's fire. Fire. So now you have your own Contact Us page. All right, so now let's go back to the website. And what we want to do is take the contact information off the home page because we added it to see how it was going to look. So I'm going to go ahead and click edit. Right there. Scroll down. Okay, and let's get rid of this block here. We're going to click delete. And we're going to click save. Okay, so let's go ahead and visit our website. We're going to go to our home page. And there it is. That's fire. I like it. Now, of course, I'd probably get rid of this menu right here because we already have one here. I'll show you how to do that. Then I'll get ready to head out. All right, looks good. Plan your visit. So you click it, takes you to that. That's fire. Get directions, takes you there. Woo, that's fire, family. And then you got the about. Come on now. Service times. Mega ministries. I don't think we added the ministries one. Directions. Contact us, which we want to link that to our contact us page. Oh, even have giving. Let me put the giving some. Okay, you don't want to miss that part, right? So let's go over here to our ChatGPT and see if we can find the giving section that it printed out for us. There's the contact, there's the directions, there's the ministries, there's the services, there's the pioneer visit. About okay, so what I would probably do is make a whole new giving page, and then you put your giving program, whatever program you use for people to give, because it didn't create a giving section. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to say we have a giving option in the menu, but there is no section. What do you suggest? Okay, let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. We could create its own page like we did with the contact us. We'll just create a separate giving page. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see what ChatGPT suggests, and then we can make our decision from there. And like I said, family, if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comment section. I would love to assist and help where I can. All right, homepage section, drop it in your main page. Okay, there's the giving. Oh, text to give and service giving kiosk. Okay, so it's teaching you, it's telling you how to give. All right, okay, general. All right, so what I'm going to do, optional, that's what I want. I want the standalone page. So it's giving me both, which is fire. This is fire. So it gives me the HTML for the standalone, if I want to put it on the home page, for the section for the home page, and then it's giving me the HTML of a standalone page, which I like. So we're going to go ahead and create a page. While that's doing this, let's go ahead and create us a giving page. So we're going to go back here, add page. Okay, and we're going to call this giving. All right, and we're going to publish it. Click publish twice. All right, let's go to ChatGPT and see if it's done yet. Okay, looks like it's done. Okay, so let's go ahead and copy the standalone. And we're going to go back to our website. And then once again, you're going to do the same thing you did on the last page. You go to page, and then you click sidebar layout, no sidebars, content container full width, and disable content elements, and click save. Okay, and now what we're going to do is click the black plus, go to custom HTML, and paste that code that ChatGPT made for the standalone page. All right, and then let's visit it, see how it looks. There we go. Fire. Fire. It even did a frequently asked questions section. All right. Then you got ways to give. You could text, in service, mail, bank, bill pay. So whatever your ways of giving, you can add that right there. That's fire. I like that. Then you go to home page. So what I'm going to ask ChatGPT is, can you link our menu? We have a contact page and a give online page. Can you link these? I'm going to say what, buttons? They're not really buttons, but yeah, I guess they are. But can you link that text? I'm going to say, can you link the text to its own page? So here's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to get this. I'm going to right click. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the address. I know it doesn't show on my screen, but let me show you how I'm doing it. I'm going to click contact, right? Well, not contact. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to the website, okay? I'm going to show you something. This is cool. And then we'll get ready to wrap it up. I'm going to view the contact us page. Okay, I'm going to view it. Okay, and then I'm going to copy the URL. I'm going to copy that URL. Okay, and then I'm going to go to ChatGPT and I'm just going to paste it real quick in there. Okay, I'm not going to ask it to do anything yet. I'm just going to paste it. I'm going to go back to the website and I'm going to click the giving page. I'm going to copy that URL. It's Control C on a PC, not sure what it is on a Mac. Then I'm going to go to ChatGPT and paste that URL. Okay, and then what I'm going to say is, I have created separate pages for giving and contact us. Can you link the text to the text in the menu bar to these respective pages? I want to link to these pages. Okay, boom. And let's see what it says. So now it's going to create a new menu and it's going to link contact us and giving to its own page. Okay, nice work setting up separate pages for contact and giving. Now we just need to update your menu link. Okay, menu link, that's what it's called, not the buttons, menu links. So they go directly to those URLs instead of the contact and give anchors. Okay, got it. Here's the updated header, navigation HTML. Save this as your new nav.html or replace the header block on your site. Okay, so let's go ahead and copy that. Okay. Let me see. Do you want me to also update your plan your visit so it links to its own page? No, that's fine. No, that is fine. All right, boom. Okay, so now I'm going to get the header. Okay, HTML. Let's go to pages. Okay, go to home page. And for our navigation, we need to replace the header. The navigation, which is here. See where it says navigation? See that right there? We need to replace that. But just to be safe, I'm going to create another block because I'm not for sure if that's the right place. So I'm going to place that in there, which I think it is. Yeah, header, class, navigation. Yeah, that's it. Okay. But let me just make sure. And I'm going to paste. So I'm going to have two, but I want to make sure it works before I delete the other one. All right. So I'm going to hit refresh. There we go. So here's our old one because it has a logo. Here's our new one. Let's make sure where to contact us. Should take us to the contact us page. Fire. All right. If I click giving, should take us to the giving page, which is fire. Okay, so it worked. So now I need to go back here, and I'm going to grab the uh, logo URL code from the old one, so we could put our logo there. So let me just see, where's the logo? Okay, here it is right here. It's the logo, because the new one doesn't have a logo on it. It's empty. See, it's empty right here. So I need to put the logo code right there. And then we're going to click save. All right, and then I'm going to get rid of the old one. Okay, click delete, click save. And now let's visit our website and let's see how it looks. Let's click refresh. Nice. That's nice, family. That's nice. All right, we just built a basic website from scratch. You got to plan your visit, got the about, got the service times. We didn't do ministries. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell ChatGPT we didn't do ministries. Wait, let me see. Maybe we could just do the ministries one real quick. Let me see if it's on here. Because you might want to list ministries on your website, which I think is pretty cool. So let me see if I could find it, and then we'll have to change this part here. I'm going to look for ministries, and then I want to take this part out because we have two menus. Okay, so let me see if I can find ministry. There it is, ministries right there. Okay, let's copy it. Okay, let's go back to our website, and we're going to add another block. I'm going to click plus, custom HTML, and then ministries, and hit save. Okay, let's go refresh. See how it looks. There's a place for you. Oh, I like that. So, but I'll probably move it up. Maybe join us this week. There's a place for you. Yeah, I'll probably put it under that. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to move this up. You click the arrow, 2, 3, 4. I think that's it right there. No, let me see. I'll click save. I'm not for sure where it's at right now. But let's see. We're going to move it up. Okay. Ooh, there it is. Join us this week. There's a place for you. I like it. Ooh, I like it. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's it. All right. So let's go ahead and try to get rid of that menu, this menu here, then we should wrap it up. Okay. So I'm not for sure how to do it, but we could ask ChatGPT, or I could try something. Okay. Appearance, menu. Let's see. There's no menu. Okay. Home, contact us, giving. Okay. I think, let me ask ChatGPT. I say I have two menus. I have two menus on my site. The default WordPress menu and the one we created. How do I hide the default menu? Let's see what it is. To hide the default WordPress menu, you don't have to delete it. In case you want it later, you can just use a little CSS. Okay. Inspect the menu. Go to your site. Boom. Right click. Okay, look for the containers class ID. Common ones are. Okay. Add CSS to hide it. In WordPress dashboard appearance. Customize additional CSS. Paste something like. Okay. Okay, I see. So I have to do a little research there. Do you want me to link? Okay. So let me see. So it's saying I have to go to my site. Okay, which I'm going to do. Okay. And then I have to, Right click on the default WordPress menu, inspect, look for containers, class, or ID. Common ones are main navigation. Okay, so I'm going to go here with the site. Let's go to the site here. Okay, and then inspect the menu. No, this is the menu here. Inspect the menu. Oh, you guys can't see that, huh? Yeah, you guys can't see it. So, yeah, I'm just going to find the menu ID real quick. Menu ID. Okay, I don't know how to do that part. And I mean, we could figure it out, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to go ahead and hide it. So what I'm going to say is this. I'm going to say, can we just delete the default menu? I'm just going to delete it, okay, for the sake of time. Yes, you absolutely can delete the default WordPress menu, unassign it, recommended. Okay, your WordPress dashboard, go to Appearance, Menus, Manage Locations. Find the primary header menu location. This is what your theme is outputting by default. Set it to select a menu or unassign. Save. This will prevent WordPress from rendering the default navigation at all. No CSS needed. Okay, so let's try that. So what I need to do is it says, okay, in your WordPress dashboard, go to Appearance. So let's do that. Let's go to Appearance. Okay, and then it says go to Menus, Manage Locations. So then you go to Menus and Manage Locations. Where's Manage Locations? Manage Locations. Manage Locations. I don't see Manage Locations. So let me tell ChatGPT I don't see Manage Locations. See what it says. Regional semantic because you're most likely on a block-based theme with the newer WordPress. Okay, in those, the header isn't controlled by menu locations anymore. It's controlled by the site editor for site editing. Here's how you can remove the default menu completely. Okay, in your WordPress dashboard, go to Appearance, Editor, sometimes called Site Editor. On the left side, click Templates, then select Header or Template Parts Header. In the header, you see a navigation block. That's your WordPress menu. Click hit Delete. This wipes the full default menu from your header entirely. Replace it with your custom HTML nav. Okay, if you want your custom menu to live in the header permanently, while you're in the site editor header, click OK, got that. Now WordPress won't render its default method 3. This quick fallback. Okay, I'm gonna let's see. If that feels overwhelming, you can also paste this into Appearance, customize additional CSS. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that one. Appearance, customize additional CSS. Let's try that. See if that works. So we're going to go to Appearance, customize. Let's see what we get. And we got additional CSS. And let's add this underneath. We're going to paste it and hit publish. Let's see if it worked, family. So we're going to go over here. I'm going to click refresh, see if it worked. Oh, it worked. It worked. So now, oh, wait, it took out my other menu too, though. We don't want that. Okay, we don't want that. So let's undo that. Let's undo that. We don't want that because it took out both menus. Okay, so let's go ahead and click refresh. I don't know how to hide this menu here. Yeah, it took out both menus, but we got it back. I could, for the sake of time, let me just try about 2 or 3 more minutes. If it doesn't work, then I'll just leave it like that for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell ChatGPT I used method 3, but it also deleted our HTML menu. Okay, let's see what happens here. But right now it's looking fire, you know. It's looking good. What we could do too is just take this menu out and use the default one. different things we could do. So let's see what ChatGPT says. Exploring other solutions for custom nav. All right. That happened because CSS you use targeted all nav elements inside the header. Give your custom menu a unique ID. Enter your custom header markup to add an ID to the outer header. And replace the broad CSS with precise rules. Yeah. Alternative, extra safe. If your theme still renders another nav somewhere in the header, you can nuke everything except your custom header. Hide any nav inside the header code. Okay, yeah. For now, I think I'll just leave it. For the sake of the time of the video, don't want to keep you guys here too much longer. But what we could do is I could hide this, right? What we could do, sorry about that. We could hide this one here for now and then just use the white one, okay? So we could do that. But let me see. Give me about 3 more minutes and I'll wrap it up. I got an idea. Okay. Can we use the default menu and link the appropriate links in the one we created? So I'm going to try to keep the default, but use all the links we created for the HTML one. Okay, I hear you. Instead of maintaining 2 menus, you'd rather use WordPress default menu, so it's manual and dashboard, but have it linked to the right places like the custom ones we built. Yes. The win here is you get flexibility of WordPress's built-in menu editor and the correct links to your contact and giving pages. Okay. Steps to update the default WordPress menu. Go to your dashboard, appearance menus, navigation. Okay. Find the menu and assign to header, primary navigation. This is one. This is the one showing by default. Update the menu items. Plan your visit. Link the plan. Okay, nice. Okay, let's try it. Okay, let's try it out. So we're going to go back over here. And we're going to go to appearance menus. Okay, we're going to call this the header menu. Okay. Okay. All right. And then it says what you want to do is plan your visit, link it to plan. Okay. So we're going to go to here. We're going to add plan your visit. So custom links. So we're going to go to, we're going to put it says link to plan. So that's plan. And then we want to put plan your visit. Oops, visit. Okay, that's the first one. And it says the next one is about. You link to about. Okay, so we want to add about. So we want to link to about. And then you want to put the link text is about us. So let's go ahead and put that in there. About us. Okay, and let's put create menu. Okay, and then so we got home, contact us, giving home. We got 2 home pages. Okay, what's this one? Custom link. Okay, I like that. Okay, I'm just going to leave it for now. Okay, let's just finish what we're doing here. All right, service times. You want to link to services. Okay, so let's do that. So custom link, and then we go to link this to services. And I did that by going to custom links right here, URL services. Text is, we're going to put services. Okay, boom, add to menu. Boom. Okay, next one is contact us. So I'm going to highlight that. Okay, I'm going to highlight that. And I'm going to put contact. Let's go over here. And I'm going to take out this contact us. Wait, that might work. Let's just leave it for now. Okay, and then we go here, give online. Okay, I think give. Okay, that's all set. Giving a set. Okay, let's try it out. Let's test it. Let's go to we're going to refresh. Okay, let's refresh. Okay, hold up. Let me lighten this up for you real quick. 1 second. Okay, what I think we need to do is activate the menu. So I need to go to primary menu and click save menu. Okay, and then we're going to refresh. There's the menu there. All right, so let's try it. Click home. Okay, I see. So we want to get rid of that. That home, what is it linked to? Let me see. Copy link. I'm just trying something here real quick, family. Let me see something. Okay. All right, so what I got to do is I got to get rid of one of those home things. As you can see here, we got two homes, right? So we got to get rid of one of these. So let's get rid of this one. Okay. And then we're going to move the home up by clicking and dragging. We're going to click save menu. Okay. So now we should have just one home in our menu. Let's go back home. There we go. All right, nice. I like it. Okay, so then we got contact us. Takes us to the contact us page. Okay, let's go back to home. Go to plan your visit. Nice. Okay, let's go to services. Nice. The giving takes us to the giving page. Nice. No, okay, let's try something. Plan your visit. Yeah, it's not taking us. Okay, I see. Okay. All right. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of, let me see. Let me try something real quick. If I go to giving here, and I clicked on plan your visit, what happens? Okay, I got you. All right. The way they could visit the plan your visit directly, where it jumps like that, is if they're on the home page. Okay, then you got services. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this right here. Okay, so we're gonna go over here to our pages, and we're gonna go to home page. All right, and we're gonna get rid of that navigation section right there. That's the navigation section. Okay, let's click delete. Boom. And we're going to click save. So now we're going to go to our website. We should just have one navigation. Boom. Fire. I kind of like this one better, actually. Simple, to the point. I like it. I like that. That's fire. Go to the home page. Plan your visit. That's fire. Okay, let's just reorder everything and then we'll be done. All right. So let's go to appearance menus. Okay. And then we're going to go with home. We're going to put the contact us on the bottom. Just click and drag. Just click and drag. Okay. Services. And let's put giving like that. So I like home, services, plan your visit, giving, contact us. And then we're going to click save. Save the menu. Okay. Let's go to our website. Let's visit our home page. Home, services, plan your visit, giving. I like it. I like it. Man, that's fire. That's fire. Oh, we should add directions. Let's add directions on there. Can we add directions? Can we add directions? Boom. Should give me the code for that. We forgot directions. So let's see. Adding directions to the menu. Okay, good. So directions is URL. Okay, nice. Boom. Okay, it says add appearance menus, add custom link, save menu, lock navigation site. Okay, classic menus. Okay, so let's go to the menus and we're going to create a custom link. And our link URL is here. We just got that from ChatGPT. And then we're going to title this link directions. Directions. Okay. Save. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do that for all of this because I like, if you see right here where it says, did it add directions? I don't see it on it. Let me try it again. Wait, what happened? Let me refresh. It didn't add it. Okay, let me try it again. So, custom links. Boom, directions, and then the link text is directions. And we're going to click add to menu. Okay, there we go. And we click save. Now, what I like, family, is see how it says directions, but it gave me like a custom link with the whole URL. I'm going to do that for the other two. Okay, so I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to do that for plan your visit. I'm going to put the whole URL, and then for, I think it's giving, I'm going to put the whole for services, I'm going to put the whole URL. Okay, I like that. That way, no matter what page they're on, it'll still jump to that section of the website. Let's test it out. Okay, just make sure everything is saved first. Save menu. Boom. Okay, good. Let's go to the website and let's refresh the page. Now we got directions. So let's click directions. Didn't take me to directions. Let's see. Why didn't it take me to directions? Let's see. Directions. Why did it go there? Okay, boom, we got that. Wait a minute here. What's happening? Okay, directions. Why is it doing that? Okay, services. Reach route, reach, that's how we start services. Why is it taking me to the blog? Okay, let's go back over here. And link to your homepage section recommended you. When I put, I'm going to tell ChatGPT, when I put this in the menu, it is taking me to the blog. Let's see what it says. This is the scenes, family. This is behind the scenes. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. It's sending you to the blog. That means that your site's from. Got it. Okay, got it. So what I need to do is I need to go change. Man, okay. So we need to go to settings. I'm gonna go to settings. We forgot to set our homepage as the. Right now, our blog is the homepage, but we need to set our homepage as the homepage. Okay. So we're going to go here to reading. Okay, and we're going to select this. Where it says static page, you want to select that. And then where it says home page, you select home. And then we don't have anything for blog, so we'll leave that out for now. But what I am going to do is we're going to go to pages, and you want to add a blog to your website. So that's a must. Okay, so let's go ahead and add a blog. So we're going to go to add page. Now this is becoming like a full-fledged website, family. And we're going to type in blog. Okay, and we're going to click publish twice. Okay, so now we're going to go back to our WordPress. So now we have a blog. We're going to go to settings, reading, and now we're going to set our blog as the post page. Okay, boom. So whenever we write new blog, it'll appear on our post page, and we're going to click save. Now we got it. Okay, so let's go over here, website. Let's click refresh, and I think we should be on this. There's our home page. Boom. There's our services. Boom. There's our, well, let me refresh this so our blog shows up. Oh, wait, blog didn't show up. Let's go over here. I got to add blog to the menu. Let's go to appearance and menus. And let's add blog. So we want to add blog. So blog right here, the way you add is you click on it and you click add to menu. Okay. And then I want to put our blog right under plan your visit for now. You could always change it later. All right. So let's go back to our website. Let's hit refresh. So now you got your services, plan your visit, blog. You can give whatever name you want. You could call it newsletter, however you want to do it. Giving, contact us, directions. Okay, so I'm going to change the order real quick and then I think I'll be done. So I'm going to move directions up after plan your visit. Boom, and then giving. I like that. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So let's leave it like that. Let's check out our website. Okay, so you click on home. Boom. And this site is live, by the way, if you want to check it out. It's a test site, just testing it out, but I like it. I like it a lot. I got the services. Boom. I like it. Got the plan your visit. Boom. That's fire. Got the directions. Fire. Got the blog. There's no blog. We just got the sample blog. That's the default blog, which is cool. Then you got the giving page. Fire. You got the contact us page. Fire. All right, family. I think we got it. All right. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comment section. Wow, we just did a whole tutorial step by step on how you could build a fire website for your church. If this video has given you any value, don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe. Once again, if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section. It's your boy, Pastor Dre.